The halls of the Xeylon Academy of Warfare had seen countless species pass through its gates, clawed, scaled, feathered, and cybernetic. Each cadet was scanned upon entry, their biology recorded for tactical assessment. Most arrived nervous, eager to prove themselves. When the human walked in, silence fell. He was taller than most, broad-shouldered, his uniform stretched tight across his frame. But what drew every eye were the scars. Not one or two, hundreds. Lines, ridges, burns, jagged tears across his skin. His face bore 3 parallel grooves, like the rake of claws. His arms carried puckered wounds where blades or teeth had once bitten deep. The room shifted uneasily. Among the galaxy's races, scars were rare. Regeneration tanks, nanoflesh, or dermal plating erased such imperfections. To keep scars meant either madness or deliberate choice. The intake scanner beeped. Lights flickered, and data streamed across the hollow screen. The AI's neutral tone filled the chamber. Subject, human. Age, 24 cycles. Combat injuries, 372 recorded. Fatal strike survivals, 19 confirmed. Classification, inconclusive. Query, has this organism fought a deity-level entity? A stunned silence swept the hall. The alien cadets shifted nervously. To be flagged by the Academy scanner as having survived God-tier combat was impossible. That classification was reserved for ancient warlords, the kind who had faced entities capable of planetary annihilation. Not for a mortal recruit. The human tilted his head, expression unreadable. I don't know about gods, he said quietly, but I've fought things that wanted me dead bad enough. A reptilian cadet hissed under his breath. Lies. No flesh survives 19 fatal strikes. The scanner corrected him instantly. Verification complete. Subject's physiology demonstrates anomaly. Human tissue regeneration via adaptive scarring. Injuries strengthen dermal resistance. Probability of survival in extreme combat, 87% higher than baseline species. Murmurs rippled through the hall. The cadets looked at the human differently now, some with awe, others with fear. An insected tutor, her mandibles clicking in agitation, leaned forward. What enemy inflicted so many wounds upon you, human? The cadet's eyes darkened, memories flickering like ghosts. Back home, we call them predators. Beasts that hunt at night. Storms that don't stop until they swallow towns. Diseases that tear you apart from the inside. And sometimes, he touched the scar across his ribs, a deep and ugly mark. Sometimes other humans. The room went silent. The tutor recoiled. You mean, your own kind? The human gave a humorless smile. You think scars this deep come easy? Survival's never guaranteed. Sometimes the thing trying to kill you isn't a monster. It's just someone desperate enough. The cadets exchanged glances. To them, war was theoretical, training simulations, and sparring duels under controlled supervision. To him, it was life. Every scar was a story no one else could tell. The insected tutor cleared her throat. Then tell me, human, what did you learn from all this pain? He straightened, gaze steady as steel. That fear doesn't keep you alive. Endurance does. You get hit, you stand back up. You bleed, you keep moving. You die once, you die for real. But until then, you fight like you've already survived it. The words hung heavy in the chamber. The scanner, usually impartial, spoke again, its tone softer, almost reverent. Subject evaluation, high threat potential. Recommended field designation, Woolborn. Gasps echoed through the academy. That designation was legendary. Only those who had endured the impossible and risen again earned it. Most species produced maybe one warborn every few centuries. The human adjusted his sleeve over his scars, as if the designation meant little. But the cadets watched him now with widened eyes. Some whispered prayers. Others clenched their fists, uncertain if they feared him or wanted to follow him. As the human walked deeper into the academy halls, the alien cadets parted instinctively, giving him space as though he carried an aura of battle itself. Scars, to them, had always been marks of weakness, failures of medicine. But on him, they were something else. They were proof. Proof that humans did not survive despite the impossible. They survived because of it. And the galaxy began to understand why every war record whispered the same warning: never underestimate a human.